Cosa corazón? Papá. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice the consequences of all of your game actions. И нужда да прочета. Както и да е. Аз съм CrazyFirePie. Честно казвам, не запомня как се казва играта. Слушай си. Не знам. Сега ще разберем.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Що се говориш сама? Дали.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it.
Само да ти кажа, че не винаги, щом видиш някоя къща, трябва да ходиш там. Нали, да се знае. То всъщност тук дори си има и знак, че на там е къща, само да бутна микрофона малко. Тук мога ли да бягам бързо или просто да вървя до там? Да, това вече го разбрах, че с мишката мога да въртя камерата. Това е много трудно изобщо, защо постоянно го показва. Кой геймер няма да знае как да управлява камерата. То много ясно, че ще и с мишката. Така, тук имаме карта. Там ясно се вижда череп. Значи трябва да отидем, непременно. Някакви букуци. Всъщност, тези букуци малко ми приличат на The Walking Dead играта. Да, разбира се, графиката тук е много по-добра. Но нали, просто казвам.
Holy shit.
Така. Добре, кажете ми, не е ли предупредих? О, един момент.
That was so surreal.
Little pieces of time.
Значи е било
But he
само
could be
сън.
talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly
Headshot.
captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
И после
and
го правиш.
capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Аз в момента не се смея. Това било толкова лесно. Така. Нека да проверим какво има в чантата.
If
My little
this were
camera
a
bag is
photo,
battered, but still
I'd call it a
kicking.
still life.
Това ли беше? Може би
I
така.
haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Това?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Нека да си направим селфи.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces.
Sorry, Max. No more selfies right now.
The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Те знам. И аз вече не знам какво си мисля за тия. Говориш сама, I love selfie. Ще да кажа, кой не е обичан, всъщност аз не обичам. Защо не обичам се снимам. Next. Тук не е нищо. Джеферсън, този явно ни е общил. That's Kate. И Виктория, която или обича да пътува, или просто обича самолет. Добре.
You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online.
Звънят се бил.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Що ме се скажа? Тази игра не съм играл, но доколкото виждам, е нещо като живота в училище, може би, живота на тинейджър. Само че не знам защо играем с някаква, която си говори сам и не с някакъв начепен, кой ходи на фитнес там да се трепи. Това на приятелям доста ще му хареса, но видявам. Само да нека да го погледнем.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock? God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Ти не учиш ли тук от доста време или те да знаме да пари ден ли си тук? Чак сега го забелязваш. Тук има таблет. Така го използваме, искам само...
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. Мога ли тук да ги купувам или това е просто някаква нещо като снимка, така да кажем. Нека да говорим с нея.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
I hope you didn't embrace me. You seem awkward today. Нека да е ясното.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Мъртевци го. Да, момичета принцип обичат да едат.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Тук също така видях компютър. Нека да го използваме.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Това не е ли Photoshop? Или на мен така ми се струва? Тук се каза това ми прилича на Photoshop. Често казвам, така изглежда, не знам, по-добре направено, колкото като погледнем. Чухме го вече, мълча. Така. Това тук можем да го снимаме. Така. Просто, нали, сигурно си мислите защо ми кара наоколо. Правя го, защото просто искам да видя всичките
This
неща.
is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lens. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Добре, много лично, защото тук... не знам, вижте колко грозно изглежда така. Така колко много добре. Ето вижте как изведнъж се
So
появява
cool to see Mr.
някакси
Jefferson's
супер грозно.
actual
Стига си
published
повтаряме
pictures.
също.
Gives me hope.
Така. Нека говорим с господин Джеферсън. Какво толкова има да му гледаш на човека? Някакви игри просто не знам
Excuse
къде.
me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I didn't have any time. Некъде е това.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Тази изобщо дори няма да я погледнем. От тук виждам, че е курва. Добре, тези няма да ги гледаме. И какво толкова има да му гледаш на плазма? Няма да разбера. И нека да излезем.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how
Добре, има много дебели.
he plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
Много успокояваща музика. Намучено защо тинейджър слуша такова нещо. Махни са! Ой, нема бутай! Аз съм популярен тук. Популярна, извиняйте.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girl.
Нека да съм тръгва. Ой, лодко! Лодко! Ой! Як ще моят чиник тук на играта були да ти бие един главата и ще видиш. Да. Отново да към мисълта ми. Где трябва да отидем? Тя каза, че иска да отиде в туалетната, но къде е всъщност туалетната? Сигурно ще е тук напред.
Everybody looks happy just to be here. Whatever.
За първи път го чувам, че нещо. Човек да се радва, че е в училище. Добре, явно не насам. Без сил в училище. Може ли да я справя по някакъв начин? Да, ето да. Аз беше, защото... Нали?
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my
Най-накрая спря
meltdown.
музиката.
Except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Така, нека да използваме чмата. Ще наплискаме лицето.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. when a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Така, трябва да сме много внимателни, защото може да летим на някъде. Бавно, 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 бавно. Бързо снимай! Бързо! Бързо ще тръгнем, бе! Бързо! Поне накрая. Имай късмета да размацаме. Можеш преди да ни я покажеш. Този между другото прилича малко на приятел на те отдалече. Обичано предметната неглиженска или
It's
общо.
cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Значи си има
Don't be
кокаин.
scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
И аз искам такова.
So what do you want?
Да дървя
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Много ме е страх.
Whoa!
Ай, стига, бе!
What the fuck?
Колко сън ще имаш?
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow.
Може би сега можем малко така да променим.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why
Може
Arbus?
би ти също си на
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the...
I better rewind. I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition?
Може ли да реш малко тази сила, че ми трябва в жилище?
Anybody?
Не, защото утре ще имам контрол.
Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not
There
yet.
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep
images
it together,
of...
Max.
За момент пак ще справим
You
силата.
feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those
That was
sad
my
men.
favorite.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself.
Still the same
Seriously,
stupid
though,
picture,
I could frame any one
so
of you in a dark
everything
room
seems the same as
and
before.
capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do
Момиче,
that to
дали
me.
в
If anybody
момента...
else looked at this, what
Абе,
would they
добре,
think?
тихо. Момиче, в момента трябва ли да направим сейфто?
Isn't that too easy?
My pencil case is still in the same place.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
Wowzer, my old broken camera is new again.
Ами не
She
е
could
много
have taken
много
another
според мен.
approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful
Само
photographic
един
tradition.
момент. Тази, която играе ли се казва Макс, защото
gift.
малко така се обърквам.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has
Ти
been
знам
I
точно.
can tell.
the
Си
early
казва
1800s.
Макс, пък му е
Your
доста
generation
So I
was
can
one of
go
the
back
first
in
to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits.
Может быть, не сигурен.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're
Ма
totally
чакай, честно
stuck in
казано,
the
аз
retro
не
zone.
ме интересува
Sad
дали
face.
ще умре или не.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right answer?
Както казах, колко още до края ли трябва?
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Добре. То спознаем.
The Daguerrean process, invented
Честно
by a
казвам,
French
познавам
painter
един,
named
дори да му дадеш да
Louis
бъдеш как.
Daguerre around 1830.
Има ги такива.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean
Хубаво
process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Бързо, бързо.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Често казано, аз ако може това не може да бъде
I see
верно.
you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Дай бързо.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, not sure I have one. Къде е това?
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Може ти ще шляпне един шамар. Явно. Защо? Защо?
Excuse
You
me,
mentioned
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars
Така, нека
avoid.
го пропуснем. Да кажем
I'm on
това.
top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish
И аз
working
да
on
ме
it by
така
today.
сигурно ще дадем само
I
ще.
have faith in you.
Ама явно не всеки има. Така, нека да отворим вратата и да отидем да
I hope
помогнем
I have
на
enough time to get to the bathroom.
момиче.
Please, please.
Поне
I
накрая
can't
бега.
tell anybody.
Това
They'll think I'm
всъщност да,
crazy.
ето вече можем да се държим. Не ме гледайте, че бягам! Знаете ми, че таки са. О, не, аз ще влижам в банята. Там ще мислиш, че влижам.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Така.
I washed my face.
Така.
I shredded my photo.
Не, всъщност,
Then the
мисля, че не са измерили.
butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Я да видим сега.
Leave them out of this bitch.
Ето го долу.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Ето.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Bırız.
To control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Ever even... Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me! No way!
А, така,
Ever
ця
touch me
вулиці.
again, freak!
А що се казваме бих взел пчелеза и заплашваме? Нали? О, не, сега точно
Another
вия.
shitty day.
А не, всъщност е тъпи да излезе.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Може, всичко е
I just saw
възможно.
a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. Situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Аха, сега хубаво ли ти стана? Здравей, мерси.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You could always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Ще го репортна. Ще го изкажем.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes,
Да, ама той е
he
богат
was
си,
in the
естествено.
bathroom talking to
Ще
himself
донет
with
не е
a
сигурен.
gun.
Съм
I
сигурен
saw
в това.
everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Нека да върна, защото искам да скрия, защото съм сигурен, че мене ще денят. Е така. Здравей, мой човек.
You look a little stressed out.
Така, тук просто ще го пропусна, защото... Нали вече го гледахме и... Нали?
I just got sick in class.
Само той трябва да го оставим.
Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could.
Това беше за сега. Ще продължим в следващия епизод. Ако ви е харесал, си абонирайте, харесайте клипа. Но това наистина много помага. Благодаря за всичко. И това беше с мен. Ciao.